What's up, friends? Back again with another video. Now, we covered oil filters and we covered oil. So, in today's edition of Ronan's Garage, we got to talk about these daggone spark plugs. I mean, really. So, as far as I can tell, for the past 10 years or so, big companies have been downsizing, and some companies have merged partnership with other companies, and in some cases just completely taken over. But for whatever reason, they're using the same name that the company was founded under. A good example of that, like Valvoline. Valvoline is now tied to, and has been tied to, Zerex, which, from what I know, makes coolant, engine coolant. I've used it in the past. It's a pretty decent product. But at the time, I just couldn't afford to keep using it. And the same thing with the Valvoline motor oil. Couldn't afford to keep using that. Now I'm in a bit of a better place financially, so I start going back to brands that I know, brands that I trust. And I'm looking at the bottle for any new information as to the performance of the product, and I see a whole bunch of names. Like, wait a minute. You mean to tell me this company is partnered with this company? That company owns the other company? Wow, what sparked that? I'm not really sure what caused that situation to come about. But speaking of sparks, Autolite. I've used AC Delco, I used Champion, and I've used Autolite. AC Delco then lost their mind. Good product. Good. They have a full line of useful products: spark plugs, air filters, oil filters. Watching my grandfather and his buddies work on cars, they were sticklers for original equipment. If it came with AC Delco, you had to get AC Delco and nothing else. Like, man. But then later generations, it was like, man, just buy whatever works. If Champion plugs was on sale, they'll buy Champions. If it was ACs, they'll buy ACs. Whatever, as long as the car runs. But a lot of people weren't messing around with the Autolite. So I picked up some and worked. It really worked. So years go by. I wasn't driving for a while. When I started back driving, what do? I go find AC Delcos. I don't want to pay that price. I asked the salesperson, do you have anything cheaper? They say Autolite. I said, give it to me. So, Autolite Platinum. What does Fram have to do with Autolite? Some of you already know where I'm going. The rest of you are about to find out. The Autolite Platinum plugs are good, very good. However, modern engines have higher tolerances, produce more heat, so you need something a little stronger. So just to make sure I wasn't getting my legs pulled and they was bullshitting me, I took out the AC Delcos and I put some Autolites in there. Worked fine, like I said. So this last time, the time before this last time I changed spark plugs, I went and got me some more Autolites, but I didn't get the iridium. Didn't get the iridium. Tried it. I tried iridium plugs before. I've tried those before. They work great. Almost forgot to change them. They were in there so long. But I know from personal experience, sometimes if you leave that stuff in there too long, no matter how good it works, it'll get stuck in there and it's going to cause problems. So, that being said, I learned to keep some extra parts on hand. Meanwhile, what does that say? Fram Group IP LLC. Now, this particular batch is made in Mexico, designed in the USA. So they designed it in the United States, but it was cheaper to actually manufacture it in Mexico, and that's what they did. So then the question becomes, is this Fram the same Fram company I think it is? The same Fram company that gave me the Ultra Guard? Conventional or synthetic oil. That's because, again, this oil filter is a synthetic blend. But it works. So, of course, when you find something that works, and then that company produces another product, you're going to want to try it to see if that other product has the same quality put behind it. Okay. Fram Group. They got it in a different language. Trying to see. Wait a minute. Fram Group Operations LLC. Fram Group IP LLC, made in USA. And on this side, it also has Mexico City. So, both of these products are owned by the one and only Fram. Now, I stopped using the air filter a long time ago. I found better products. I'm not knocking Fram. A lot of companies try different things, and no one company is good at every single thing they do. But so far as I can tell, I like the Autolites. I liked the Autolites before I knew Fram took over. So I will continue using the Autolites. Now, if they could just lower that price, that would be awesome. Fram titanium oil filter. We really didn't get into it. Metal screen back synthetic blend media. Synthetic blend usually means you can use it for conventional or synthetic. So if this works out good, then what full synthetic oil filter could I possibly use that would be better than this? I price checked a couple of things. Purolator one is about, might as well say $20. It's $19 and some change, so might as well say $20. Wix is another one. That's $20. Bosch. I can't even find Bosch. A lot of people say they have it on their website. Then when I go into the store, oh no, we don't have it. We'd have to order it. Like, hell, I could order it myself. But aside from all of that, let's get into this spark plug thing. Come on now. Spark plug. Let me see. This is, which one is this? AP. Yep, this is the AP. This is the last AP that I use. Oh my goodness. Problem is, I've got some engine problems, and I can tell I have engine problems because this spark plug hasn't been in there for a whole year. Not even, I would say 6 months at the least. And I usually change my spark plugs once a year. Now this is the platinum plug from before. Matter of fact, this is the AC platinum. Trying to get it where you can see the all I see is that freaking AC Delco symbol. And that one was very dirty. It seems like the one on the left is a little bit lighter than the one on the right. But like I said, that's the Fram AP. Now, since it's a 4-cylinder, companies, engine manufacturers, engineers have this thing about trying to cram more power into smaller engines. These are both APs. So the question I had was, with today's traffic, with the way engines are made since 2012, will a regular AP plug still work? A platinum plug? And for my vehicle, for this 2.4 Ecotec Chevy motor, it's decent, but you could do better. You could do better. So, let's do better. Autolite. Iridium, I would call this Iridium 0.1. And there's the AP. Let me see. You can tell these plugs are old. Very, 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 very old. And they were in there a long time. Months after it was still going. AC plug, Iridium. Okay. Focus. Oh, come on, for crying out loud. Nice. Like I said, you can look at the AC plug. Compared to the Fram Autolite AP. And that electrode is different. But then, this is Iridium Ultra. But then, they come out with an XP. Now, I can't show you the XP because I've already installed it in the vehicle. Yep, already installed it in the vehicle. Enhanced alloy technology. So it pretty much has the same point. Not as much though. If I can get this to focus. I believe it's the material that they make the plug out of. You know, platinum, iridium, and then that centerpiece. Okay, this is getting irritating. So, after trying different types of Autolite plugs, regular, AP, XP. This XP is the latest generation that I was able to find. The AP was good, so I expect even better performance out of the XP. If you buy your own plugs, Iridium Ultra, Iridium XP. The XP is supposed to be better. Some auto parts stores won't even sell the Ultra anymore. It's replaced by the XP. But they're gonna cost you. It's gonna cost you. And if you got a 6 or 8 cylinder, it's really gonna cost you. So have your checkbook ready. Make sure you take your good debit card or credit card. You know, the one that still got money on it. Anyway, Fram, as a company, I rather enjoy the experience using Fram products. Some are better than others. As I can attest to right now, I am working with the Autolite spark plugs owned by Fram. And I am also reviewing the Fram Titanium oil filter. That's about all the Fram I care to need in my life right now. We'll see if they come out with a updated version to the Iridium. Did I say Iridium? I'm sorry. Iridium. These long, drawn out names is just, yeah, messing with my tongue. Anyway, that's all for now. Thanks for hanging out. I'll see you out on the road.